In June of 1919, the superintendent of Lawton Public Schools wrote a letter of recommendation for Rhetta Mae Dorland, saying she was a wonderful teacher of dramatic arts who was a performer herself and who had a winning and agreeable personality. In fact, Mrs. Dorland often performed for groups and civic organizations around the state. Oklahoma Baptist University hired Rhetta Mae as a speech and theater professor, and one of her responsibilities was to teach future preachers good posture and movement and how to speak well. She also taught women's physical education, but eventually settled in as head of the speech and drama department and founder of the College Players. The Birds' Christmas Carol was the first theatrical performance staged and directed by Mrs. Dorland. The quirky little play foreshadowed her ambition to bring all genres of theater to OBU. The school's equivalent of the Oscars is the Rhetta Mae or the Dorland Award. The OBU Theater bore her name for many years, but a benefactor's name has since been added. By her retirement in 1956, she'd served as house mother, studied at the Pasadena Playhouse, traveled abroad to study theater, and started community and children's theaters in Shawnee. Even with her impact in the state, very little is known about Rhetta Mae Dorland. For instance, she was born Rhetta Mae Crow in Kansas. She married a Theodore Dorland, but no one ever met or saw her husband that can be documented. But her presence, if not her ghost, is still felt, and OBU theater students enter the building with the shout, "I'm a college player," in order to greet Rhetta Mae. I'm Billie Rodley with Centennial Stories.